Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are watching the video, make sure you subscribe to this channel, and when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit the bell button so when next I post a video that is similar to this one, you'll be one of the first people to see it. And most importantly, you drop a word in the comment section and you hit the thumb button. So guys, let's get into details. Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Florian Wirtz are the focus of this video. But where should we start? Let's start with the start of Florian Wirtz at the level of the UEFA Nations League. Since the start of this season, we are currently match day 6 of the UEFA Nations League, and Florian Wirtz, the key player for Bayer Leverkusen, the champion of Germany with Bayer Leverkusen, and he is the main man of Bayern Munich. Is currently having 3 goals, 4 assists at the level of the UEFA Nations League. 2 days ago, he scored 2 goals in 9 minutes in the UEFA Nations League, and Florian Wirtz is just Florian Wirtz. I feel like this is a completed, like this guy is complete. This guy is very top. This guy is unique. He performs. He transforms chances into goals. He scores goals. He creates chances. He gives penalties. This guy, I feel like Florian Wirtz deserves a better football club than Bayer Leverkusen, a club like Barcelona or a club like Real Madrid. But I can count FC Barcelona out because Florian Wirtz will never leave Bayer Leverkusen for free. Florian Wirtz is a player that needs to be bought with some money, and FC Barcelona is not actually having money to buy any player. FC Barcelona prefer to go for players that are free. So I feel like Florian Wirtz might be joining Bayern Munich or Real Madrid in the days ahead. So no matter the club that he goes to, I wish him all the best because he is one of the best players in the world right now. With Bayern Leverkusen, with the German national team, Florian Wirtz is still one of the best players in the world right now. And now guys, when you take a look at the stats of Bruno Fernandes, ever since Eric Ten Hag was sacked, or even before that, like the last 10 games of Bruno Fernandes, you will notice that Bruno Fernandes is gradually returning back to his old form. I still remember Bruno Fernandes of 2021, Bruno Fernandes of 2020. This guy was a top talent in the Premier League. He was a top talent with Manchester United. And for the last 10 games of Bruno Fernandes, I feel like we are going to see the Bruno Fernandes in the days ahead of the same Bruno Fernandes that we knew some years back, even with the arrival of Ruben Amorim in Manchester United. Now, when you take a look at the last games of Bruno Fernandes, you will notice that is the last 10 games of Bruno Fernandes. You will notice that the least rating that this guy had was 7.4 against Aston Villa. 7.4 was the least rating Bruno Fernandes had in the game for his last 10 games. Meaning, if you count his 10 games back, 7.4 was just the least. And this 7.4 is a rating that some players never even get up to this level. He also had a rating of 9.3 against Leicester City, where he scored 2 goals, and Manchester United won that game. Bruno Fernandes is just Bruno Fernandes. With the Polish national team, with the Portuguese national team, or with the Manchester United squad, Bruno Fernandes is actually giving out his best. Because when you take a look at the match between Poland, both matches between Poland, he had a rating of 8.3 and another rating of 8.5 because Portugal played 2 games against Poland. The first game, Bruno Fernandes had a rating of 8.3. The second game, he had another rating of 8.5. Now, when you take a match of Leicester City, Bruno Fernandes, a rating of 9.2. That is in the cup, and at the level of the Premier League against Leicester City again, 9.3. And against Chelsea, he had a rating of 8.4. West Ham, 7.3. Scotland, 7.5. And PAOK, they had a rating of 8.2. Bruno Fernandes, I feel like with the arrival of Ruben Amorim, Bruno Fernandes is more determined than ever before. So Bruno Fernandes, I hope you will perform like this till the end of the football season, because Manchester United actually needs you more than every other club needs you. Manchester United occupying the 13th position of the Premier League table with the arrival of Ruben Amorim. Bruno Fernandes, you need to carry this club right down to the number 1, number 2, or number 3 position of the Premier League table. So Manchester United will be able to play the UEFA Champions League next season, because this season you guys are actually playing the UEFA Europa League, sorry, the Europa League, and the target for next season is for you guys to qualify for the UEFA Champions League. So Bruno Fernandes, I wish you all the best, and I give you all the positive energy that you need to carry this Manchester United all along with you. And now Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba is now a free agent. Yes, Paul Pogba is now a free agent, and he is free to join any club that needs his services. Paul Pogba have been training in Miami for the past 2 months, and Paul Pogba is now a free agent. He terminated his contract with Juventus, and no one knows where Paul Pogba will play next, because Paul Pogba will need to sign a contract. He can sign a contract as from January and start training with his new club as from January, and March he can play his first official game after 2 years. Paul Pogba is finally back, and the question is, where do you think Paul Pogba is going to play his next football career? Because rumors were actually circulating that he might be returning to Manchester United, and I saw a post on Fabrizio Romano's page saying that Paul Pogba will not be joining Manchester United. Paul Pogba will not be training with Manchester United. Paul Pogba is currently training in Miami, and in January he is going to get himself a new club, and from March we are going to watch Paul Pogba play football again. So guys, if you are watching the video, tell me in the comment section where you think Paul Pogba will need to pack his bags next, because I am anticipating that if he is training in Miami, then he might sign his contract and play with Inter Miami in the days ahead. For now, I cannot come up with anything. Football is a game that no one can predict. Things do happen overnight, and even during the day, things do happen in the world of football. So guys, tell me in the comment section where you would like to see Paul Pogba play next. Tell me in the comment section where you think Manchester United is going to end this season. At the end of the football season, is Manchester United going to be among the top 4 of the Premier League table, top 5, top 6, or top 7 of the Premier League table? And for Florian Wirtz, tell me in the comment section as well where you think this kid is going to play his next football career when he leaves Bayer Leverkusen. See you guys until my next video.